Welcome into Fountain Report Insights. I'm Matt Bubala, here with the latest news and information from the Fountain Report and the team at Intelligence. As we head into the second quarter of the year, let's take a look at the latest numbers from VetWatch. Now, while that's a lot of red, these four indicators have been heading in a better direction than the two times we looked at them earlier this year. In this Friday's Fountain Report, Tori Williams, head of shelters at Casco Pet, writes about the data from the Hills Pet Nutrition 2026 State of the Shelter Pet Adoption Report that details the struggles with adoptions for large dogs. She joins us now to share some insights. Tori, you point out that large dogs tend to take 70% longer to get adopted than small and medium dogs, and that one of the biggest motivators for adopting a large dog is having a prior positive experience. So what can veterinary teams do to try to make sure that this adoption is a positive one so families will be more likely to adopt a large dog again?
I think the most important thing is going to be the education piece and making sure that people who are coming into your clinic, whether they are, saying they're about to make an adoption decision or add another pet to their family, or they've already made that decision, comes down to how you can give them positive reinforcement for that decision. There's formal education, which, educating them on needs of their health, both positive and potentially negative things to look out for. That's going to be really important, but even more important than that is the informal education, which comes from positive reinforcement, both in their words, in their body language, and especially in how their staff interact with these larger dogs. Making sure that your team as a vet hospital has the knowledge, has the training, and has the comfortability to interact with these pets is going to be so important. It's going to show the new pet owners they don't need to be as nervous or scared or, afraid of what might happen with this larger dog at the end of the leash, but instead it's going to get them excited and show that this is just a pup in a different package.
You can read the entire article in this Friday's Fountain Report. In our most recent Fountain Report conversation, Doug Korn, CEO of Fear Free, talks about the ambitious year ahead and how they want to give back to the fear-free community of veterinary professionals.
We're launching the most comprehensive and robust education we've ever done in the company's history. Over 80 hours of new content that we're just really, really excited about. And we're also working to improve a lot of the member benefits and try to improve the value proposition of who we are for our members and make it a much better user experience.
Check out the full interview and see all of our Fountain Report conversations by visiting our Intelligence YouTube channel and hit that subscribe button. And you can subscribe to the Fountain Report by visiting intelligence.com. Follow us on LinkedIn to always have access to the latest news. For Fountain Report Insights, I'm Matt Bubala. Make it a great week.